lot of lakes which emerges into Vembanad Kayal. We are trying to get on one of the houseboats just for you guys to experience what it feels like when we are in a houseboat. As you can see behind me, a row of houseboats are there, and all of the water, it emerges into Vembanad Kayal. Kumarakom is said to be around 5,000 plus hectares of land. In that, more than 2,400 hectares of land is lake areas. And Kumarakom, as we all know, is well below the mean sea level. So guys, let's move on and start our journey in one of the houseboats. Let's see which houseboat we can get in. So guys, follow me. So viewers, as I had promised you a houseboat travel today, yeah, we are in Kumarakom and we are near Kumarakom Houseboat Holidays. We have Mr. Praveen with us. Hi Praveen. Mr. Praveen with us. He will be hosting us throughout our journey to the heart of Vembanad Kayal. Let's travel into Kumarakom Houseboat Holidays. Boat Holidays, the company, and this boat's name is also Kumarakom Houseboat. So you can see I am not driving it. It's very risky out there and it's very tough for me to handle, but as I am very experienced, I am trying it very hard. This houseboat can cater up to 2 families, and the cost can go up till it's close to 12,000 rupees. You can bargain it though, but it's 12,000 rupees for 2 families, and the journey begins at 11:30 a.m. and it ends at the next day 9:30 a.m. The main attraction of this package is like you get full holiday, full package, saying like you get your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, all are special Kerala treats. I got this as a complimentary. So guys, let's move on. I am driving very fast, especially we will go later inside and see what all facilities are there. Set sail into the backwaters, straight into the heart of Kuttanad from where we started. This is Mr. Dilip. I have over here an expert driver. Actually, I was driving it and then suddenly he came on set and like it's better that he drives it because they don't want a Titanic over here. So now they have given me, Mr. Dilip Chetan has given me the sail. Steering, the steering of the ship. And I am expertly driving it, as you see. This is one of the features, like when you come onto a private houseboat, especially in Kumarakom Houseboat, they allow you to steer the wheels because this is a completely different experience. It's not like driving on a highway. It's not like you are in a car. Expertly, see, he is helping me because I am getting off from my track. So in cities wherever we drive, or in villages wherever we drive, there are traffics, there are roads, potholes, thanks to our government. But here, when it's like completely tranquility, you are one with the nature and you feel it. When you sit over here, you feel it. It's not raining right now. I hope it was raining, because if it rains, the romance doubles. So especially you come down over here, ask them like if they can allow you to drive it, especially if you are a licensed driver like me, they will allow you. And make sure you, along with your lover, your couple, if you are coming, or your kids you have, make sure you sit down over here, spend some time behind the steerings, because as you see, we are just in front of the boat and we can see like how the water gets divided. If you stand over here, it's like you're standing with Kate Winslet. You feel like you are standing with Kate Winslet on a Titanic boat. I can really feel it awesome. especially there are, it's a bit risk, but I'll go there. There's 2 steps over here. You stand over here. Awesome. Wow. As you can see on my left hand side, it's Kumarakom Bird Sanctuary. Completely grooves, mangroves are there. It's complete dense forest. And on my right side, it's lagoon, country lagoon. On my left side, you can see Kumarakom Bird Sanctuary. During your 22 hours of travel on this boat, what they provide is a complete package. There are a lot of sightseeing. You will go across the heart of Alapura, across some dams, some sightseeings are there, and then you can pass on to a smaller boats and touch all these mangroves. So it's really wonderful. I feel like I'm entering into a sea through a river. That's the place where we entered from. It's like small branches. Kumarakom village is close to 5,000 hectares of land, and out of that 5,000, more than 2,400 hectares of land is just lake. It's lake water. It's part of Kuttanad, which is way below the mean sea level. So the place in our last episode where we went, Kulukumalai, it was 8,500 feet above sea level, and right now we are, I don't know how much, but we are minus sea level. That's why it's called Backwaters. Awesome. As you guys know, Kerala and all of India has been experiencing heavy torrential rains during the last 2 weeks. That's why over here also it has affected, and the water has risen close to 2-3 feet above what was it actually was. And right now where we are traveling, there are parts of lands, it's kind of island, and there's mud over there, and earth has been in some places it's like trenches, so you have to know your way well. Just now my driver Mr. Dilip told me he knows the way, that's why he can drive it so easily. Right over there it's Padira Manal Island. No bus service is there. Actually, if you want to go there, you have to go by boats. So we are trying to go as close as possible. We don't have much time with us, so we are trying to go as much close as possible. We have to know the ways as well, right? Like I said, it's a kind of island because there you see some patches of greenery you can see. It's basically land. So you have to know your way when you are driving. Wow. What Kumarakom houseboat really has to offer in terms of our stay and the luxury amenities. Right now I am entering into the dining area of Kumarakom houseboat. As you can see, all the panels, it's wooden. It's completely traditional carpentry work that you can see over here. In our traditional ancient Kerala homes, you can see this kind of seats, especially the roofs, how they have made it elaborated very well. It's a very good structure that we see over here. And this room can seat up to, you can say, as you can see, it's 4 people can sit right now, but they can make it an arrangement for 7 or 8 or 10 people at a single time. You can have your dinner or your lunch over here. This is the main dining area, and as you can see, they have windows and doors on all the side. It's climate control. We have AC over here, so during summer period, if it's very hot, you don't want to miss the breeze. Yes, For me, I would never prefer them to turn on the AC and close all the doors, because I'm coming down over here to get this same breeze, this same feel. But still, if it's very hot, you can use the AC. Now let's move on to see what they have to offer in terms of bedrooms and the kitchen facilities. So we move on from here, especially there's a door. While having your snacks, while having your lunch, you can enjoy. Like you can sit down over here with your couple, with your girlfriend or your kids. You can sit down over here, enjoy the tranquility and have your food. Now we move on to the interior, especially the interiors also. You can see it's wood carvings everywhere. It's very well built. I am told they spent close to 54 lakhs to make up this boat, and I can see why it cost so much. See all the techniques. The first thing we come down over here is the first bedroom. You can see I'll close it first just to show you. This it's called Manichitratar. Basically you can find it in old homes and all. The doors have been very well built. When you come inside, it's a vast bedroom. You won't believe you are standing inside a boat. It feels like you are in some kind of hotel. You have a very vast bedroom over here. There's TV, music system, DVDs for you to play, and plus there's a mini bar or fridge facility. There's nothing inside. I was trying to find something. This is the bathroom. You can see this is also a luxury one, completely tiled up, and you have a small bathtub over here. You can spend quality time if you are coming on for a honeymoon and all. You can spend quality time. And the doors very well built. When you are standing inside, you don't feel you are in a boat. The first bedroom, and then we have a common wash basin area over here, just to wash your hands during your lunch and dinner time. Plus there's one more bedroom. As I told you, Kumarakom Houseboat Holidays, their boat, it caters to 2 families at a time. So that's for like they don't want too much crowd to come in, they don't want too much people. So basically you are coming with your own family. If you are on a honeymoon, you can own it on your own, and that will cost you around 8,000 rupees, they just told me. But if 2 families are coming, it's 12,000. That's quite reasonable. This is the second bedroom. Same thing, you can find all the ceilings and all. It's very well built. You have a feeling of staying inside a hotel. Right now we are traveling, and I can feel a bit of uneasiness because I'm not used to this kind of sea traveling and all, but still it's very quiet, very calm, very slowly we are going. We can feel, we can have that feel, but yeah, you are paying it to get that feel. Same thing, we have a TV, we have fridge, a large bathroom for our use. Now let's go on to see how they maintain the kitchen. We have not told them we are coming because I want to see how hygienic it is. Now this, I am entering into the kitchen area. There are 3 staff members for our catering needs. Samju. This is Samju with us. Sojan. And one guy is really busy over here. Sham is there for all your needs. He is busy in cutting. Especially Kerala meals. So Kerala means you get especially curry means and all. When you come down over here, Alappuzha and Kuttanad is basically famous for curry mean. The crabs, different kind of river fishes, you can try it over here. And in Kumarakom Houseboat Holidays, they serve you pure Kerala meats. So basically, any part of India you are from, any part of Kerala you are from, you are bound to like the taste as well. So this is the kitchen space that we have, a small but very neat, very hygienic kitchen. we are exactly in the heart of Kuttanad, the Vembanad Lake. We are in Kumarakom, in the backwaters of Kerala, one of the finest backwaters of Kerala. Awesome to sit over here. Especially, I will suggest if you are coming with your family or with your on your honeymoon, make sure you have a glass of wine with you and your lover beside you. Or even if you are sitting alone, feel the breeze, the wind. I can feel it like when you are out in the ocean or in the sea. It's really salty. But right now we are in a lake. We are in a backwater. It's pure water that's flowing down. So there's no salt. You can easily sit down over here, have a glass of wine, look out onto the horizon, see the whole of Alappuzha and all, enjoy your evening. I'm telling you, it's really worth it. You have to come down here at least once in your lifetime to enjoy this serene beauty. So, here we end our journey of Vembanad Lake. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed it. As part of our monsoon travel package, this is the best tourism spot I have come across, and especially when you are traveling to Kerala, make sure during a monsoon period you visit over here. The main peak season, as they told me, was December and January for foreigners, because they come down over here on their entourage, on their way to Munnar and all, so it's convenient for them. But for us, during the school holiday periods, we should make a point to come down over here, enjoy the services. I had preferred Kumarakom holidays boat services. So as you can see, as I told you earlier, I had a very good journey onto the lakes throughout Vembanad Kyle, and I had seen the shores of Alappuzha and all that. And then I had a very good warm atmosphere over here, because they had a very good dining space over here. They had 2 luxurious huge bedrooms and toilet attached, and all the culinary needs, all the kitchen services we had seen. They have a special menu, especially for the people who are coming outside Kerala and for the people who are inside Kerala, because as I told you, curry mean the speciality, and all other food items, you have to come down and enjoy it over here. I enjoyed it a lot. So make sure whenever you have on your mind monsoon, make sure you come down onto Kumarakom, enjoy the boat services. And I would like to add, Kumarakom boat and holiday services, they have their own websites, they have credit card facilities, they have online payment facilities, they can arrange travels for you from Ernakulam airport, or from Trivandrum airport if you are coming from, or from the local railway stations, maybe from Kottayam if you are traveling from Kottayam, if you are traveling from Ernakulam, they can arrange cab services for you as well. So as much as I have enjoyed, I hope you have also enjoyed, and if you want to enjoy it more, make sure you come down over here.